Green, Thompson, McDaniels ejected after Wolves-Warriors fight. San Francisco. Golden State Warriors guard Klay Thompson and forward Draymond Green and Minnesota Timberwolves guard Jaden McDaniels were ejected Tuesday night for their roles in a fight less than 2 minutes into their in-season tournament game. Just 100 seconds into the contest, McDaniels and Thompson got tied up with one another in transition, as Thompson held McDaniels' jersey while he waited for a long rebound. McDaniels grabbed Thompson, and both refused to let go as they moved down the court. They began to swing each other around and push, resulting in McDaniels ripping Thompson's jersey and Thompson swinging his arm at McDaniels. As other players rushed toward the two, Green put Minnesota center Rudy Gobert in a headlock. Coaches forced Green off Gobert as others separated McDaniels and Thompson. After a review, McDaniels and Thompson were assessed 2 technical fouls each and Green was given a flagrant foul too. This was the first game in the past 25 seasons in which multiple players were ejected before either team scored, according to ESPN Stats and Information Research. The Wolves went on to win 104-101. Warriors coach Steve Kerr said Thompson should not have been ejected and offered an explanation for Green's behavior. "There is no way Klay should have been ejected. That's ridiculous," he said. "There is no way Klay should have been ejected. That's ridiculous." This was Green's second ejection of the season after he was tossed against the Cleveland Cavaliers on Saturday. The Golden State Warriors big man, teammate Klay Thompson and Minnesota Timberwolves forward Jaden McDaniels were ejected from an NBA in-season tournament game following a brawl that erupted in the first 2 minutes. The brawl began when Thompson and McDaniels started pulling and shoving each other in transition. Wolves center Rudy Gobert moved in to pull back Thompson, but was in turn grabbed by Green, who put the 7-footer in a headlock and violently dragged him away for a good 7 seconds. Thompson and McDaniels were both assessed double technicals, while Green was hit with a flagrant 2 foul, all automatic ejections. The score was still 0-0. That likely won't be the end to the consequences for Green, who could be facing a suspension in the coming days. Further replay was not kind to the idea that he was just trying to keep the peace. An underrated moment in that clip was Timberwolves big man Karl Anthony Towns attempting to give Green a taste of his own medicine while pulling him off Gobert and getting no purchase, as Green kept his chin down like a veteran MMA fighter. This was the 18th ejection, postseason included, of Green's career, increasing his lead among active NBA players. He received his 17th ejection just last weekend, but under far more questionable circumstances. Meanwhile, Thompson didn't seem to agree with his own ejection. The Timberwolves won 104-101 to move to 2-0 in West Group C of the in-season tournament standings. The Warriors are 1-1. After the game, crew chief Tyler Ford told a pool reporter Green was assessed a flagrant 2 because he aggressively put Gobert in a headlock and refuses to let go. "This is unnecessary and excessive conduct. Gobert was not disciplined because he aggressively put Gobert in a headlock and refuses to let go. This is unnecessary and excessive conduct." Meanwhile, both teams had plenty to say post-game about the altercation, with McDaniels claiming he was just trying to defend myself, and Warriors head coach Steve Kerr saying Gobert had his hands on Thompson's neck, which prompted Green's response. Kerr also defended Thompson, saying he shouldn't have been ejected. Gobert called Green's conduct clown behavior. The Warriors began the game already without Stephen Curry, who is sidelined due to right knee soreness. In the span of 10 seconds, they lost the other 2 members of their longtime trio, with at least 46 minutes left to play. There is some past history between Green and Gobert, though there's no telling if any of it was on Green's mind Tuesday. At the beginning of last season, Gobert so subtly poked Green after the latter was reported to have punched then teammate Jordan Poole in practice, writing, "Insecurity is always loud." Green clearly saw that and remembered it, as 6 months later, he tweeted the same 4 words in reaction to Gobert punching a teammate. Thanks for watching NY Sports News. Stay tuned for more updates.